The main aim is for us to become environmentally conscious and put into consideration, our environment in everything that we do in terms of cleanliness. Achieving a sustainable environment is our mission on Cleaning Edge, and that is why the Lagos State Waste Management Authority LOMA is bringing this program to you. Courtesy Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Welcome, Lagos, to Cleaning Edge. This is your compelling and informative radio program dedicated to raising environmental awareness and promoting sustainable sanitation practices. Of course, we always delve into, the importance of being environmentally conscious. We also get to explore practical ways to dispose waste, especially during the rainy season and also the dry season. At every point in time, yes, ways to dispose waste, the proper way to go about it in a bid to achieve a cleaner and a more sustainable environment. And just like I said, this show is brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio in collaboration with the Lagos Waste Management Authority LOMA. Welcome to the show. My name is Mike James. So today on Cleaning Edge, we shall be talking about something that affects every one of us: the cleanliness and health of our great city, Lagos. Of course, Lagos is vibrant, full of energy, and constantly growing. But with that growth comes challenges, particularly when it comes to waste management and environmental health. So today we'll be discussing ways at which we can all contribute to a cleaner, healthier Lagos. But first, we'll have to go on a break. We'll take a message from our partners, and when we return, we shall delve right in. And let's not forget, I shall be serving you traffic updates intermittently during the course of the program. Don't go away.
I need you. You need me. Together, we can make Lagos clean. Make sure you throw away your dirt properly, not inside canals, to avoid flooding on our roads when it rains. Lagos Traffic Radio say keep Lagos clean, moving Lagos forward.
If you ask me what a team of heroes look like, I would say people committed to creating a clean and beautiful state. After all, what's there to love about living in a dirty and harmful environment? That's why at Loma, we built an exceptional team with people like the fearless Binga who picks up waste from your house and streets, the Swift Musa who navigates all waste to the landfills, Iya Dupe, the super cleaner who saves our roads from litters, and of course, our magical recycler Atinuke who converts waste to wealth. Everyone at Loma is committed to keeping Lagos clean in every way for a safer and healthier Lagos. Loma, a league of heroes. Keep Lagos clean.
Stop it! Yes, you don't do it! Indiscriminate dumping of refuse into drainage channels is prohibited in Lagos State. It has to stop. Henceforth, it's zero tolerance for building or erecting structures on drainages, setbacks, and alignments in Lagos State. Government is doing its best to make our environment clean and safe. As responsible citizens, we too should play our part to sustain it. Dumping of refuse into drainages, canals, or gutters destroys our roads and drainage systems, causes flooding in some areas, and poses great dangers to lives and damage to our public structures. Desist from disposing refuse into drainage channels and canals. It's damaging to the image of Lagos State. Remember, there are laws and regulations guiding the disposal of waste in Lagos State. Offenders will be prosecuted according to the law. Do the right thing. Use refuse bins, not canals, gutters, or drains. Dispose waste responsibly. Protect our drainage system. Contribute to a safer environment for us all. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Àjùmọ̀ṣe ni o. Office of Drainage Services. Announcer.
right, Lagos, welcome back to the show. It's Clean and Edge here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Quick traffic update. Let's look at the Agege corridor real quick. I understand it's still drizzling at the moment around Okikoto intersection, but our movement, vehicular movement, is still very much appreciable, and traffic movement along Odik-Paja Road connecting Olufunlayo or Agbotukuyo, the stretch of Shofunde, looks very good. On Old Abeokuta Road, connecting Abatua Okoba, we still have it in perfect shape, considering some slight delay. Approaching Total underneath the bridge, owing to commuters' activities. Movement on Mongo Rashade in and out of Akran is a fast one, and taking it through the stretch of, Obagunji. I understand it's quite busy approaching Odoero. Yes, owing to alternation. That's just it, and of course, fuel queues to look out for. Okay, let's see. We can just touch down on one more area. And, okay, so this one here talks about movement from the trailer park towards Udunguyo. Looking very cool and calm. Connecting NMPC is an appreciable one. Look out, a light movement towards Flower. That's within the inner part of Ikorodu. Second gate, first gate, all looking very good. And as you navigate Okigbegun, Sawmill, the entire stretch towards I Foundation, connecting Sabo roundabout. It's a fast-moving traffic. Right then, so let's delve right into the conversation. So on Cleaning It today, like I said, we shall be discussing ways at which we can all contribute to a cleaner, healthier Lagos. So it's going to be more of an education this morning. So first, let's acknowledge the reality. Lagos, with its booming population, faces significant waste management challenges. Taking it from clogged drains to overflowing landfills, the waste crisis can feel overwhelming at times. But here's good news. We all have a role to play, especially when it comes to tackling these challenges. And it starts with small, consistent actions in our daily lives. And as the population in Lagos State grows, so does the challenge of managing waste effectively. Now, LOMA, which is the Lagos Waste Management Authority, the agency responsible for waste management in the state, recognizes the importance of involving every resident in maintaining a clean and healthy environment. So, but let me ask you, have you ever stopped to think about the impact our daily actions have on the world around us? Taking it from plastic bottles we're discarding down to the food waste we generate. Now, every single piece of trash we produce has the potential to contribute to the growing problems of pollution and environmental degradation. Of course, Loma understands that creating a cleaner and healthier Lagos requires collective efforts of every resident. And that's why it is very paramount that you understand how to contribute to a cleaner and healthier Lagos. So we shall be, taking a look at various ways at which we can all become agents of change, promoting responsible waste management practices, and fostering a greener, cleaner, and healthier Lagos. So first, we'll begin with proper waste disposal. Of course, I want you to understand that every action counts. And one of the most important things that we can do as individuals is to ensure proper waste disposal. And far too often, we see garbage being dumped in drains, streets, and even waterways. Now, this not only causes flooding during the rainy season, but it also spreads diseases and harms marine life. It's something we preach every time on the show. The spread of diseases, waterborne diseases such as cholera, and of course, stagnant water, could lead to, breeding mosquitoes and other microorganisms that can be, harmful to us as humans that live within that environment. So how can we avoid this? It's very simple. It's about using designated waste bins and ensuring that your waste is collected by the appropriate authorities, which is the PSP, and not the cart pushers. So if you live in an area without regular waste collection, you can, connect with your PSP operators, the ones that serve that community. Of course, you can go to the Loma website and you find the contact details there. So it's all about, advocating for better service through your, PSP operators, because that's the only authorized, they're the only ones that have the authority to come and catch your waste because they know how to go about it. And I also want you to remember that it is an offense for you to patronize the cat pushers. Yes, because once you get caught, you'll be penalized for doing that. So another way is for you to separate your waste, reduce, reuse, and recycle. It has become a common cliche, but as important as it is, you must put this into practice. Now, Lagos can benefit greatly from a culture of recycling by separating your waste into categories. We have the plastic, paper, glass, and organic materials to make it easier for recycling initiatives to thrive. And of course, let's not forget, we have recycling centers across the city. We also have the Packham app and some also some recycling centers that accept plastic bottles, cans, and other recyclable materials. You can check them out online. So reducing waste also means minimizing single-use plastics, being, reusable bags when you shop. You can try to avoid plastic straws and support businesses that use eco-friendly packaging. So that's where reducing waste comes in. So we've talked about reusing and recycling. Separating your waste is key. Okay, so we're going to go on another break. We'll take another message. And when we return, we shall continue the conversation in earnest. Stay here.
Stop it! Yes, you don't do it. Indiscriminate dumping of refuse into drainage channels is prohibited in Lagos State. It has to stop. Henceforth, it's zero tolerance for building or erecting structures on drainages, setbacks, and alignments in Lagos State. Government is doing its best to make our environment clean and safe. As responsible citizens, we too should play our part to sustain it. Dumping of refuse into drainages, canals, or gutters destroys our roads and drainage systems, causes flooding in some areas, and poses great dangers to lives and damage to our public structures. Desist from disposing refuse into drainage channels and canals. It's damaging to the image of Lagos State. Remember, there are laws and regulations guiding the disposal of waste in Lagos State. Offenders will be prosecuted according to the law. Do the right thing. Use refuse bins, not canals, gutters, or drains. Dispose waste responsibly. Protect our drainage system. Contribute to a safer environment for us all. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Àjùmọ̀ṣe o. Office of Drainage
Ask me what a team of heroes look like. I would say people committed to creating a clean and beautiful state. After all, what's there to love about living in a dirty and harmful environment? That's why at Loma, we built an exceptional team with people like the fearless Binga who picks up waste from your house and streets, the swift Musa who navigates all waste to the landfills, Dupe, the super cleaner who saves our roads from litters, and of course, our magical recycler, Atinuke, who converts waste to wealth. Everyone at Loma is committed to keeping Lagos clean in every way for a safer and healthier Lagos. Loma, a league of heroes. Keep Lagos clean.
So we're back on the blog, ready to roll with you once more. Yes, just the way we do it. Traffic news and some more information for you. So we're still monitoring things out there. Alakbere corridor building up. Yes, we have traffic flowing at a slow rate owing to a series of petrol stations along the way. Yes, but then no cause for alarm. We have the vehicles properly streamlined. Yes, who's trying to access the petrol station. We have officers on ground doing the needful. But other areas look pretty calm. The Ojota corridor seems to have improved traffic-wise. Better movement towards Odialaro and Okay, looking at the Wemco Road, all the Latif Jakunde, good movement is what we have gathered so far. All right, so we're looking at ways at which we can contribute to a cleaner and a sustainable environment. Yeah, so I've talked about the fact that, proper waste disposal is key, and also waste separation, reducing, reusing, and recycling. And also, we have community cleanup initiatives. Yes, that's the third one. And these initiatives are becoming more popular across Lagos. Now, these events bring people together to clean the local environment, whether it's a market, beach, or neighborhood street. Volunteering in these initiatives is a great way to make a tangible difference. And not only does it improve the physical cleanliness of the area, but it also raises awareness about the importance of environmental stewardship. Now, all these steps are, steps which we've talked about, several times on this program. But then, constant education is key. Yeah, so that's why we keep bringing them to the fore, as easy as it may sound. A lot of tenements in Lagos choose to ignore. They prefer to do what they like, But that's why Loma is coming out to say, hey, let's continue this advocacy, constant reminder of what you need to do. It's all about achieving a sustainable Lagos. Now, if your community doesn't have a cleanup initiative, why not start one? Even a few volunteers can make a big difference. So as Lagos residents, we can join local environmental organizations. You can decide to attend town hall meetings. Of course, we've had Loma organized stakeholders meetings, and we still have some coming up for this last quarter of the year. So there you can push for more government action on waste management, water sanitation, and sustainable urban development. Let's not forget eco-friendly transportation is key as well. Of course, we understand that we have the CNG, gases, which are currently being installed in the vehicles. Yes, and I understand these are very clean, eco-friendly and transportation fuel systems, that would also help, contribute to a better life in the environment that we live. So I want you to remember one thing, that Lagos is our home, and it's up to you and I to make it cleaner and healthier. So from proper waste disposal and recycling to participating in community efforts and advocating for better policies, that every step that we take helps move the city in the right direction. So this is why we're going to draw the curtain on the program this morning, Cleaning Edge. Of course, the show will come your way again next week, Saturday at 9:15. But let me remind you that you can always connect with Loma via the following platforms. You can send a text to 0708 060 1020 or via social media, Facebook, loma.gov, Instagram, loma_gov. Send an email to info@loma.gov.ng or lomapro@gmail.com. Okay, connect to Loma via WhatsApp at 0708 060 1020. And I must appreciate the person of Mrs. Folashade Kodri. She's the Director of Public Affairs Officer for Loma. And my executive producer is Tayo Akoli. Cleaning Edge will come your way again next week, Saturday at exactly 9:15. But you then have yourself a wonderful weekend and a great week ahead.